As you can see, I've picked these flowers today just along our walk. There's pretty much almost every colour there apart from red. So I'm gonna now have a go at tasting them. But one thing I will say is that I'm only going to be tasting small amounts of these flowers, just a petal or two each. So my recommendation would be that you don't want to be eating them in large amounts, especially if you don't know which flowers are edible or not. So I'm just going to take small little tastes of each one. So all of these flowers that I picked today are from the English countryside, and all of the ones that you saw are edible. But just be careful which flowers you pick up, because it's good to do some research beforehand and make sure the ones that you pick are edible. But when they look like this, they should be fine. So this one's a dandelion, as we all know. It's used a lot, I think, in salads, and we all know dandelion and burdock, or some of us do anyways. I really do like the taste of those. Very subtle yet has a nice little sweetness to it. So the next one, I've tried dandelions before, but the rest of these I've never tried before. We'll start with, actually I may have tried this before, little Buttercup. As kids, we always do the little trick where we put it under our chins, and if it glows yellow, then you like butter. And if it doesn't glow yellow, you don't like butter. But I've never quite understood how that works. So let's see if it tastes buttery. Actually tastes more, there's not much taste at all, but it does have a slight bit of a kick to it. I think it must be coming from the actual centre of the flower. There's definitely a bit of a kick in there. Actually, it's kind of spicy. Interesting. Okay, so this next one I'm not actually too sure of the name, so I'll put in some information about it. This is a beautiful pink flower that I saw walking up the lane, and it's got a very slight smell, hardly anything at all, to be honest. But I love the pink colour, obviously. So, let's see. Again, it doesn't taste of much, but it also has a kick to it, but this kick is kind of sweet. I like this one. So this next one is a poppy. It's a beautiful yellow poppy. I also have a orange poppy, so I'll see if there's any difference in taste between them. Probably not. Might just That tastes exactly like lettuce, but a thinner texture, obviously. There's a little butterfly. Hey, little guy. Okay, now for the orange petal, the orange poppy. This one actually is, you couldn't find one that was kind of not as shriveled as this, so we'll see what it tastes like. It's really beautiful. I think it's exactly the same. Probably need something in between to tell the difference. Definitely taste the earthiness in those ones particularly. Like lettuce, but kind of more soily. Interesting. So this one's beautiful, beautiful little whitey, purpley, pinky flower. It doesn't really smell much. So the petals are really, really small on this one, so I'll just pick off a couple. Kinda gotta use my front teeth. I think these probably so far they have the least amount of taste, but there's something there if you really chew it, if you really sort of use your taste buds. It's a very fresh taste. I think what I'm noticing is that towards the end of the petal, where it's coming out of the bud, the centre, that's where the most taste is. Okay, so next we have a daisy. Beautiful daisy. Has all of these little purple bits on the edges too. So it's going to eat the petals. Okay, so this one's even smaller. I'm going to try my best to just get out the petals, but it's got beautiful purpley blue colour. Really, really pretty, and then it's got a white yellow centre. So Again, not much taste, but there's definitely that after perfumey taste that you get from petals. Aftertaste of perfume. But a nice fresh perfume. Okay, so I think one of the last ones, because I think that's the same flower. One of the last ones I have is a bluebell. And this one smells exactly like a lily, or close to a lily. It smells really, really beautiful. So I'm imagining that this one's going to be quite potent. I can't stop smelling it. Okay, here it goes. Kind of has an oniony taste. Kind of similar to that tang that you get in an onion. Yeah. It's also still quite perfumey. Quite like that. That would definitely be nice in a salad. So then, they were all quite delightful in their own way. But I would say that it's a toss-up of my favourite between the poppy and the bluebell. But I would have to say the poppy was my favourite. It was just subtle yet delicate, not too perfumey, very light, fresh. So, however, I do really like that bluebell. Kind of tastes like you have one of those, are they called violets? What are they called? Those purple sweets you get. Anyways, yeah. I think it'd be really cool to start incorporating eating more flowers in your diet. Now, I've heard that they can be quite good for your solar plexus, and they're very light, refreshing things to eat. So one of the most interesting things for me about flowers is just how much they can lift your resonance just by smelling them. There's something about smelling, like think about a rose, for example. It triggers a type of euphoric feeling when you smell it, and I think that is linked in with how even eating the flowers could be something that's quite good for our emotional health, because just by smelling the flowers as you would smell food, you feel good, and to eat it, I feel like it's kind of like this light, refreshing feeling. Yeah, anyway, I hope this video inspires you to maybe, if you don't want to eat the flowers, maybe just notice them on your walk. I noticed just today, by going out and specifically looking for flowers, you notice so many more of them, and so many more little things in the area. So, as I say, stick to just picking flowers that have petals that you can eat, and let me know how you go on with that. That'd be really cool to know. If you find some ones that I didn't find in English countryside, there's probably more I could find. This was only about a 30-minute excursion for flowers, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Peace, love and light to you all.